up all your things when you're finally done. Call me up, sweet mama.
I spend an entire week with a lanyard around my neck and a deadline against my soul. Existing inside a routine that is inflexible, just like the destinies we all carry with us. I do seek a dream, while living inside a dream. And I guess that's how greedy I have become. And it does annoy me every time I realize that this world, it does not revolve around me. So I get anxious, like a trembling star in the night sky, unsure about my place in this universe, only to be rescued by a motorcycle that takes me away from my own thoughts. I ride westwards, away from this noisy city until I am surrounded by trees that can decipher my dilemmas without uttering a word to me. Sometimes I ride my motorcycle to a lake shore and I sit there until the sun goes down. The lake shore, it lends me perspective. A modest, calm lake will always be more at peace than a vast, rowdy ocean. And that's all the perspective I need. And then on some other days I ride my motorcycle through the mountain ranges, never stopping anywhere, just taking in the fresh breeze and focusing on the bends, moderating the gaze while leaning into the corners. There's a great thrill in staying the course, and there's a great lesson in it as well. Never take privilege for granted, and never flirt with destinies. Recently, I rode my motorcycle to the edge of a cliff, and as I sat there next to my motorcycle looking at the unending valley, it dawned upon me that we are all like the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. We all have incomplete bits and overbearing expectations, forever seeking companions to complete us. We remain unaware that we can only be mended by our own convictions. These valleys, they seldom converse with me. They only echo back my own words each time I speak to them. Perhaps they're telling me that silence is a therapy, and so is solitude as well. I also love riding my motorcycle deep into the countryside. A vast blue sky above me, a gravel road underneath, and a trail of dust behind me. You see, I grew up in a village, and this countryside, it reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of slow-paced evenings and sunsets that resemble my grandmother's wisdom. These countryside motorcycle rides are sheer nostalgia. They take me back to my roots, as if to remind me that all I need to do is believe in myself and my dreams, and that everything else will take care of itself. And I guess that is why I ride a motorcycle. It takes me far, far away from the frustrations of Groundhog Days. It takes me to spots where I can reflect and realign my expectations and desires. My motorcycle, it thrills my soul and it shakes off my anxious edges. But most importantly, my motorcycle is like a reliable friend that's always there for me whenever I feel like escaping the realities of my own existence.